Darts Nutz and welcome to Darts Review channel. In this video I'm reviewing a set of the Harrows Pulse darts, and this is the 24-gram model, and these were very kindly sent to me from Richie from gameshop.co.uk. I did a video a couple of weeks ago for the GameShop website, and it's a site that allows you to find the best darts deals. It's got all the shops and the darts that are out, and just basically helps you to find the best deal at the time. I'll put a link up in the description, and I'll put a link up to the video that I did, but it's well worth checking out the site. And these are 90% tungsten, and they're also available in 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 and 26 grams. So once again with Harrows they go up in 1 gram increments, which is quite a neat idea. And they have a recessed curve grip on the barrels, which is quite a nice looking grip, and the retail for a very reasonable £24.95, so let's check them out. So the darts come in the usual slimline packaging, and on the back you've got the graphic showing you the recessed curve grip, and inside, I'll get my fingers in, we've got a hard plastic Harrows case, and the darts are fitted into a point protector, and you've got a set of the two-tone black and blue super grip fusion stems, and these kind of metallic, it's kind of like a metallic effect Harrows Prime standard shape flights, and I think they've got a transparent bit in the middle here. So that's what you get in the pack. The darts are fitted with a fairly sharp black coated point, and it's a straight barrel dart with a nice rounded bull nose, and obviously it's got these two sections of this recessed curve grip. There's a slight change in the size of the rings, and as you get right to the rear of the barrel they start to get thinner and less curve, and there's a smooth band around the middle and also one that tapers on the very end. The grip itself, it doesn't feel like super grippy, but it kind of feels like there's some effect to the grip. It's a little bit difficult to describe. It kind of feels like thin edgy rings or grooves, I should imagine, because the way the curves rise up near the grooves. But probably say it's just about medium, but quite an interesting feel to it. And there's your fusion super grip stems and the Harrows Prime flights. It's got them like blue speckly bits where are transparent. The darts are fitted with a 26mm black coated point. It's got a shallow rounded bull nose of 4mm, and then you've got this recessed curve grip that's 19.5mm wide, and then you've got a smooth section around the middle of 4mm wide, and then you've got more of the recessed curve grip but slightly narrower rings on this part. That's 17.8mm wide, and then on the rear it just tapers a little bit to the end. That's 3.7mm, length is 49mm, width is 6.7mm. That's 24 grams exactly. 24.01 grams. And 23.97 grams, and the full setup is 25.69 grams. With nothing attached, the balance is just a little front of centre, and with the supplied setup it's very slightly behind the centre point, and this is the balance with medium in between short, extra short stems and standard flights. think they're going fairly smooth there. It's just a slight little bit of sideways motion, but I think that was just the way I released it. Other than that, flying quite smooth, but not as grippy now that I'm throwing them as I thought they might be, but certainly not slipping out my fingers or anything. It's got quite an interesting feel, that grip. I can definitely feel like the curvature of the concave rings, and it kind of has like a fine edged feel to it. A little bit difficult to describe, but quite an interesting feel. It feels like lots of mini scallops on the barrel, but flying quite nice. So I'll try the middle now. So on the middle, I'm pretty much on that smooth part with just a little bit on the grip either side. The last one went nice and straight, but the first two not so good. Seem to be getting a bit of spin like from the middle, but maybe because I'm over that smooth section, I'm on to the two slightly grippier bits either side. So I think for middle grippers it flies okay, but you're missing out on the recessed curved grip. So good there. Board is a bit loose, I need to tighten that. So I'm going to go on to the rear grip now, but the rear part of that grip, it's got thinner rings than what's on the front, but still got the same kind of a feel to it. I don't find too bad there from the rear, but that grip, it does release nice and cleanly, like doesn't stick into your fingers. So if you're a player that doesn't need a lot of grip, but you just want a little bit so it doesn't slip, then I think this is quite good for that. Can't get it right with this rear grip though. But it's a straight barrel dart, so it should suit any style of grip. So there you go, that's the Harrows Pulse 24g darts. Quite a nice pleasant dart to throw, and I think I definitely prefer it with my front grip because the rings are a little bit wider there. I just feel a little bit nicer and more comfortable. Was okay from the middle, but obviously it's not going to be flying that great for me because I'm not a natural middle or rear gripper, but I think for middle grippers you're mostly going to be on that smooth section, so I guess it depends on whether you're happy with that, but then you're missing out the feature of the dart, which is the recessed curved grip. But for rear grippers it should be fine. You've still got that nice grip there, a little bit narrower on the rear, but still feels nice to throw. But overall it was flying quite smooth from the front for me. I think the points are a little bit short again, so that was a little bit off-putting, but was flying well, and for a dart it's only £24.95. Very nice quality again from Harrows and well worth trying. So that's the end of the review. Thanks for watching.